Hi, it's Stephen here from Sound of an Ocean Wave, and this is day 30 of the April Daily Draws. So let's see what message we get today. And I'll be taking the first card from the Good Fortune Tarot, followed by an Oracle card from the Angels and Ancestors Oracle deck. So let's choose our first card and get the reading underway. Okay, here we go. And we'll go there. Six of Cups. Happy times. Good memories. Maybe we've got some thoughts about some good times that we've had in the past on our minds at the moment. Maybe we've been thinking about past situations and probably thinking about them fondly and enjoying the joy and the feelings that those memories evoke in us. And it can be a good thing to reflect on our past and particularly on the good moments. Too often we focus on things that went wrong. We look at our past and concentrate on things that didn't go well. But we need to also remember the good times that we had, the good memories, the happy times, the times of innocence and giving. And it's interesting, the other day we had the Six of Pentacles, which was about that exchange, the giving and receiving. And this has got a little bit of that here, but it's more of a simplicity about it, a freely giving. This is a freely giving sort of attitude here. This is like she's presenting this cup, and there's cups all around with things in it, and it's not hard work for them. There's a simplicity about it. It's natural. It's playful. And sometimes we lose that, whereas we get older, and sometimes it may be that the card is saying, try and regain some of that simplicity in your life and that playfulness in your life. No, we can't go back to the past and live in the past, going down memory lane. It's to visit, not to buy a house there and move in and take up residence. The past is the past, but it can be inspiring to us here in the present and move us towards our future, to create even better memories, to look on sometime in the future, make some memories now, have some good times now that we can look back on later. We can always create new memories to look back on. And maybe that's what this card is encouraging us to do, to make new memories, good, positive, pleasant memories that evoke these feelings of joy and fondness within us. So let's do something positive. And it's usually just by not overcomplicating it, just do something simple and enjoyable and fun. And preferably with someone else to share in that. Like these children are playing together here. It's a shared experience. So do something fun with someone, a friend, a member of the family, a loved one, whatever. Go and do something fun. sit here in you know, in the garden or a park, have a picnic, or do something together that creates new memories. And it doesn't need to be anything, let's say, complex or too involved. Just something simple can be enough. So this card encourages us to be inspired by our past and to be creative in our present with the people that we have in our lives, and do some simple things together that evoke these feelings of joy and freedom. And let's not be so inhibited. We had that with the Eight of Swords, didn't we, yesterday? Let's do this more freely. The childlike innocence and sense of adventure and the whole fun and playfulness of it. Perhaps we need to recapture some of that in our lives. Maybe that's what the Six of Cups is saying to us. Okay, so let's see which oracle card we get to go with that. Okay, here we are. She-wolf. Unleash the wild within. It's that freedom of expression that I think that's talking about. Like a child is more uninhibited usually. A child doesn't, will laugh, will do silly things, children will just be themselves, and they freely express themselves, and they're not bound by social conventions and feelings of inhibition. They freely express who they are. And to me, that's what this means. That comfortableness, that sense of just childlike simplicity of being who we are, and to be a free spirit and do what comes naturally to us, even if it's a bit wild sometimes. Go and have fun. As long as it's not too reckless, it's not endangering anything. Let yourself go a bit is what these cards are saying. And if you do, then that brings, it will enrich our lives, because it will be filled with good memories to look back on. And it'll give us a sense of satisfaction and emotional fulfillment for all the different experiences that we've lived through. And that is the message of the cards today. Okay, so that's today's message. I'll be back tomorrow with day 1 of the May daily draws, changing the month already. Until then, thank you for listening. Take care, everyone, and I'll see you all again very soon. Okay, bye-bye.